the mic cut out because I got a notification and it like blocks screwed with YouTube. But basically, anyway, my goal is to make this gym look pretty good. So, and guys, while everyone joins back, I will be right back. So yeah, just gonna ride a pull. All right, I will be right back, everyone. So this, yep. Okay, I'm back. We are gonna, I don't know how to end this poll. I gotta figure that out real quick. I wonder how I do that. Oh, end the poll. Okay, all right. Poll is ended. So I'm gonna continue to clean the gym. Feel free to watch, say hi, and then leave. You can do whatever. I'm just doing this because I wanted to document my progress and because why not? So anyway, so basically what my goal is here, I gotta, like I was mentioning before, I gotta kind of clean behind some of these machines and whatnot so we can get those particles and whatnot off. Like this area, kind of this area here. So for now, I gotta move stuff. I can use this as like a trash bin. If I see anything that they, you know. Yeah, I gotta move some stuff out of the way. Here's some other gym things. This is an attachment on the pull-up bar right here. And this is one of those things you roll out your legs with. They kind of work your hamstring area and stuff. It's good stretch as well. So I'm moving stuff out of the way, and then get that. Oh, welcome everybody. Welcome Stefan and the other dude. Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining. I'm just cleaning the gym. Feel free to stop by, subscribe, or do whatever. I don't really care. But yeah, so let me show you everybody what the plan is here. So this is what we got. We have neck machine. We have a pull-up bar. This right over here. We have these pull-up bar attachments that are just on here. You don't gotta have them. We got the incline bench here, lat pull-down machine, and then tibia dorsa and calf machine. And then this can work, front, back, side of the neck. This is really good. So this area over here has some stuff on the ground. Like this is a band. This is like a tag or something. And this is like some bag. I'm gonna put some kind of trash in here. So that's what I'm gonna do. Thank you everyone for stopping by. And that's kind of what we got so far, all this gym equipment that I might have to figure out how to put in here. Some of these attachments, these are some lat pull down and attachments here as well that we got. Yeah, so I got some little things I got to vacuum and whatnot over here. See all the dust? These are from the dogs. I have 2 corgis. They're really sweet, but they do have a lot of hair, unfortunately. That's the one downside about them. So, yeah, so that's kind of the plan. Now I got to move some stuff out of the way. Like there's some stuff up here. That's just some gym stuff. And then there's a box of this stuff. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to put it over here for now because it's just some other stuff like that. Anyway, so yeah, that's my plan. I'm gonna vacuum now, I think over here. And yeah, follow along for the transformation of the gym. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna try and get back here first. Vacuum back here. You guys saw the mess. So there we go. Oh wow, it's bright. Yeah, here we go. So I'm gonna try and vacuum this area. So first, I gotta move this. This is an easy curl bar. If you guys have one of these, they're pretty good. Good for more targeting on the biceps and stuff like that. You can go wide in a little bit. Also, you can do forearm stuff with it. It's a great bar. I suggest this is from Titan Fitness. I have a lot of stuff from Titan Fitness. It's really good. And when they send you a card as well, which is pretty cool when you buy something. So that's what I got here. So I'm gonna move this aside. This is just one of those bars, average, gym bar. So we got these two things. Then I gotta move this away as well. Let's see, where do I put this? All right. Now that I got that stuff out of the way, I can start kind of vacuuming the stuff off this area. And this is like a sign where I put workouts and stuff. Like I'll write on an expo marker or whatever, what it is. So yeah. And thank you everyone for stopping by. All right. Hard to get that stuff on. I'm gonna have to move the cord from the thing over here, so it's kind of far. Anyway, yeah, I'm moving this cord over here. Kind of plug that into the wall right here. Now it'd be easier. I can kind of show everybody what's going on. So, got these little like dust mites and all that stuff, or whatever you call it. What this is? There's this like little thing here, like a little pellet. I don't know. See if we can vacuum it up. There we go. See. I think we can detach this right here. And wait, hold on. Does this even work like that, I wonder? No, it doesn't. So it's not one of those vacuums. All right. So now that area is pretty much done, it's looking a lot better. Got the tripod over here and some incline bench, some stuff I just had to move, but it looks a lot better. Now there's that spot. I wonder if that's like even. That might just be the carpet, yeah. I might go over that later with something else. But for now, it's looking pretty good. So now we have, if you guys can see here, some spots on the thing over here. All right, yeah, now we're gonna get this part. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. And I'm gonna continue cleaning it now. All right. This is the before. And look at that, that's the after of that. This looks pretty good. All right, let's see here. So now I'm just gonna move the camera over here with the tripod and stuff. So this is what we gotta clean. We got these little specks on the ground over here, and then we can maybe start putting all this weights back. I know it's a lot of stuff. So hopefully we'll be able to pick that. Oh, how's it going? Thank you, Aiden. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good day too, man. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. All right, so now I'm gonna clean this area. Okay. There we go. So yeah, got to clean in between here now. So we're gonna do that. I gotta get in this other spot first. So. Good for the vacuuming in this area, I think. So now I got to check out some other stuff. All right, so now that we got everything vacuumed, I'm gonna see if I can start putting some things back. But it's pretty hard to fit everything in here, so bear with me. Anyway, so I gotta unplug this. Let's see here. All right, so we got the vacuum back. Thank you so much, Aiden. I really appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up here, and yeah. So then after that, we're gonna try and, just sort of put all the weights back. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to put it in the chat where I should put some weights, because I do have at least like 40 things over there, leave or take, that I'm gonna have to put, or give or take, leave or take, that I'm gonna have to put back in the gym. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. So yeah, now we got this, the vacuum's all done, and now we're gonna start trying to put some things back. All right. So the main question is, what do I put back? What should I put back first? Should it be dumbbells, some of these roller things? Because I kind of have a lot of things in here. So I think I might start with figuring out a good place for the dumbbells. Now, normally I put the dumbbells on this side of the wall over here, but it's kind of hard to do that because, you know, you gotta come over here and pick up a dumbbell, and there's a bench here. There's this. I'm wondering if I want to put them somewhere else, because people bench press here, and then you can technically bench press here as well, but it's not the same. We have the incline bench over here that you can kind of roll out if you want to use it, is what I was thinking, but maybe I could find a better place for that. Or, let's see. Dude, I'm so sorry about your grandpa, man. I'll be praying for your family. I'm sorry that your grandpa died, dude. I've been there. I've had grandparents and great-grandparents die and stuff, so I understand. So I'm sorry for your loss, man. I'll be praying for you. I understand that sucks. Sorry, bro. Of course, man. I'll be praying for your family. Sorry about that. But, anyway. I was thinking about putting it here, maybe, some of the dumbbells. Aiden, what do you think? Sorry, I know it's kind of off topic of what we were just talking about. Of course, man. I'll always be praying for you. What do you think? Should I put the dumbbells here, you think, or should I put the dumbbells on this side? Or should I put them somewhere else? What do you think? Because I'm kind of struggling where to think I should put these, the 80s, 30s, 15s, this 150-pound dumbbell, the 10s, and some other stuff. Here's Seamus, the dog. But yeah, I don't know where to really put any of this stuff. So I might just start, and if it doesn't look good, because, wait, like this side or over here? So like by the bench, by the two benches over here on that side, or should I put it by this couch over here next to the incline bench? Like where? Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you subscribing. But where do you think I should put it? It's like near the bench is if what you mean, or near the incline thing? Or the lap hold on machine is what I meant. What do you mean, yeah? Couch? Okay. I'll try that. I'll do that. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it could be something new. Might make it easier to move things around in the gym. So, because to be fair, we do have some space back here, and we could walk on the other side, I guess. I don't know. It's pretty tight, though. But I'll try it. Honestly, it might be too tight. All right. Okay, we're going to start with, I don't know, actually. Because think about it. If I'm coming over here, there's weights in the way. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I might put it in the same spot. No, it's fine. It's this. We don't really have that big of a space for this gym. I'm trying to think of ideas too. Maybe it could be, I wonder, it could be some back here, but the, I could maybe split it. I don't know. It's just kind of inconvenient. That's the problem. Because now that this is here. No, it's not your fault. Okay. I could put it here in the back over there, but then it's also hard to get. I think our best bet for now is putting some, maybe I could split them. I could put some dumbbells there. I'll put a few dumbbells here, I think, and then a few over on the other side. So that's what I'm going to do, I think. Because by the bench, I'm going to put a few. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I think, just for now, putting them over there might be good. So I'm going to get the 80-pound dumbbells first. All right, so we got the 80s over here. I think I'm going to put them The bench is here. Sometimes people might load some up here, but it's pretty tight. So I might want to, let's see. I think if I put them, I could just put them right here. I don't know. I could put these here. And then I could put like some other dumbbells there. But it is pretty hard to do that. Here, we'll figure it out. Let's see, so let me grab the 30s. And put those there. So we got the 30s, the 80s. Also, I should make room for the 150 that we have as well. We just have one 50-pound dumbbell. Put that over here, maybe. Yet again, this is not that easy to do this, because if we had like a weight rack, that'd be good, but then where we don't even have space for that. It's the problem. So, you know how it is. Okay, see you, Aiden. Thanks for stopping by, bro. You have a good one. Anyway, I want to put this 50 over here. So now we have kind of this range of some weights over here. What do you guys think? So we got these weights right here. I could add some more, but I might want to add them to the other side. So I think it might be good if I split them up. So now I think my plan is to put them right here behind the neck machine, because neck machine normally you get on like this and you move it with your neck and you go both ways, side, back, forward, and whatnot. So now I'm gonna move some here. So we have the 80s, the 50-pound dumbbell over there, and the 30s. So now I'm gonna move the, I think I'm gonna move first the 25s. They have stands too. So these ones have stands. They move up to the 25s and all that. So it is, yeah, like I said, yeah, it's pretty tight. That's the problem. It's like, because we put them in the corner and it goes this way, but that means someone's gonna have to be able to get through here. So I could always put it, I could rotate the neck machine this way. If I rotate it this way, I wonder. Let me see, I'm gonna rotate this neck machine. That's what I'm doing real quick. Thank you, bro. Bye, Aiden. Thanks for stopping by. But anyway, guys, we're gonna see. Oh man, this is heavy. If we got some, see if it might be better if we rotate it this way. Only thing is now, you'd sit here and there'd be someone benching, hypothetically. I could rotate it all the way around though. Because if I rotate it all the way around, we have the weights facing that way and they're so easy to get. And it's this way. Wait, that would be just where it was before if I did that, I think. So, yeah, that would be better. Because I think if the weights are facing this way, they're too hard to get. Because we have some plates on the bottom here that you're able to put on this machine. Also, so for the stability of the machine, it's easier. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna move it back actually. But this time, see how far I can scooch this up. So I have it this close. Well, then it's kind of interfering with this. Yeah, that's the problem with this. We just don't have enough space in the house for all the things we have, unfortunately. I mean, like, I had it. This is the handle for this thing. But yeah. Anyway, so we got that. So it's in the same spot because it's kind of the best spot for it. It's just so hard to find a place for the dumbbells. We have a lot of open space, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I'm gonna take Aiden's idea. He suggested earlier that we put it in the other corner. So maybe we can have some here. And like he said, we might want some in this corner, maybe like a few of the lighter dumbbells over here as maybe some sort of solution for this area. So if you're new here, by the way, we're trying to figure out places to put all this gym equipment in this gym, which is pretty small. We don't have that big of a gym or size for the gym. So now, I think the best bet might be to split the weights up and stuff. So I'm gonna see if I can put some over here. Yeah, I'm gonna put some over here. So what we have left, we have the 25s they're adjustable. So we have those. I think if we put it in this corner right here, they're still pretty accessible. This also will block the dogs from getting in the way of stuff. Not like, you know, because they like to put things under the couch, which is kind of annoying. But, you know, so I'm gonna do this. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put these dumbbells on the thing now. I have to move these out a tiny bit. Because the way you adjust it is you can like do that and it only does that, you know? Put it back in, you can adjust it. That's how those work. They're pretty cool. So, got these here. I'm not sure, does this sort of interfere if I'm like sitting here, you know, doing a lap throw on thing or whatever? I guess not really. But if someone wanted to come back here and spot me or something, these are sort of in the way, which is a little annoying, unfortunately. There's not much we can do with the space we have, so I think it could be good. We have 2 more dumbbells and another set of dumbbells here. That might be good. So I think that's what we're going for. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So out of this group of stuff, let's grab, these are 15s and they have fat grips on them. They just kind of help with grip and stuff. And you can put them on other stuff too. They're kind of like a gym attachment. Just for now, I have them on this, so maybe we can have it like that. And then maybe I could rotate them the other way. Like instead of this way, we can have them this way. I'm not sure though. So I think right now I'm just gonna stick with what we're going with. So we got this. We got another weight here. Another fat grips weight. Well, not fat grips, this just has the fat grips on it. They're pretty nice. They basically sort of help with like grip and forearm strength. And then we got some of the tins over here. Just gonna grab these both. Actually, I'm not. Yeah, grabbing both of them. So yeah, now that we got that, we're gonna put these here. And guys, let me know in the comments or the live stream chat or whatever it is, if you guys think I should move these somewhere else. Just let me know, because as of right now, I'm kind of like trying to just figure out good places for these weights that we got here. But unfortunately, with the space that we have right now, it's not really ideal because we have some weights spread out over there. We have an incline bench on the wall. Well, this is just my tripod. I'll move this out of the way. But yeah, let me know in the comments or live stream chat or whatever the heck it's called if I should change anything. But yeah, so we got this vacuum. Looking pretty nice. We have this. We'll have a bar here. So after this, I'm going to also maybe steam clean some stuff just so it can be maybe a little disinfected from, you know, whatever. Just because it's a good thing to do and stuff. So I'm going to move to that here in a minute. But yeah, it looks like we got that moved pretty well. So now we have 2 bars, which hypothetically, I could always just have one on the bench over here, and then the other one can just be sitting in the corner. So as of right now, I think that's a good idea because then we can sort of see what it'll look like when things have weights on them, see if things get in the way. Also, since we do have this corner space, might as well utilize it for now. So we got that. And we also have this bar. It's pretty old, so it has some rust that falls off of it. I don't know what to do about that. So here, one thing I'm gonna do, is because I don't know, well, I guess I can carry it. I'm gonna put this bar on the bench over here. Yeah, so we got that. And it works pretty well. Like, I like this bench. It's pretty nice. Just get on the bar, you know, do whatever. Whatever you gotta do. And stuff like that. So we got that there. So guys, this is what it looks like so far. I'm gonna move out of the way. So we got incline bench here. This is a sign that I put workouts on. So for now, this doesn't need to be here. We still have some other gear. So we got an incline bench that's on the wall. Tell me guys in the comments if you think I should move it or not somewhere else. But we might want to use this incline bench here, but then we have another bench. I wonder if we should get rid of that bench. I don't want to get rid of this bench, but we have this bench that we can use on this thing and it would help with space, but you know how it is sometimes. But so we have these guys here. We have 280s, a 50 pound and 230s, right? We have the rest of them over here. This was Aiden's suggestion to put some in here, which I actually don't, I'm not opposed to this because as of right now anyway, it doesn't seem like it's getting too much in the way. 245s on this, which you can always move off. 245s on this little thing, which it just has a spot for it, so you might as well use that. And 245s on this neck machine just to hold it down, and you can also take weight and put weight on there. So hypothetically, I could put that weight on this weight, same with these things and everything like that. And the rest of the weight, 210s and these guys are also on the neck machine over here. So that's what we got going on so far. So now we have these attachments, right? I think, honestly, for the attachments, I don't really know what to do with them. I don't really have a good spot for them. So I might as well just put them in this corner. Yet again, not ideal, no, but is it something I can do right now? I guess. So that's where I'm gonna put these. I'm gonna put all those attachments because we don't have a spot here for them and I can't just lay them out on the ground because they're too big for that. So I'm just gonna grab these like this and just kind of put them all in the corner for now. Because yet again, don't really know what to do with them, unfortunately. So that's what we're gonna do here. Put some of these kind of in the corner. You know, that's yet again not ideal. We have easy curl bar and 4 attachments for the lap pull down machine, including this one as well, which actually I'm gonna take off and put it in. I'm gonna put this in the corner too. Actually, I could leave this here for now. It's just one of those tricep attachments. So guys, if you're new to the stream, basically what I'm doing, I'm cleaning the gym. And if you have a suggestion, let me know because it's kind of hard to plan everything. It's good to have multiple eyes on things, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna give everyone a good look again. This is what we got. So incline bench is on the wall for now. Have a normal bench that's set up over there. Pull-up bar, that can also be a squat rack and a bench rack. We have a bar there, 15 pound bar, 45 pound bar, and an easy curl bar over there. We have this and all that stuff. So now I think what I gotta do is just figure out a place for these other things, which I may not even need to have out right now, and I can have them in the closet. Might want to put them in this closet. I want to see if it's easier or if I have space to put them in here. So we already have some workout stuff that's on the ground. I might want to just start putting some stuff in this box for attachments and stuff like that. So these are, wondering what these are pull-up bar attachments you can put on the bar. I can explain them in another video maybe. We have some of these. Actually, speaking of which, I think I'm just gonna start moving some stuff. So we have some lifting bands. I want to have some stuff up here, but it gets like to the point where it's sort of a mess and there's not like a ton of space for everything. So I think for now, I'm just gonna put everything in here and then we'll figure it out from here. Because then once everything's out of the way, it's easier. These are just some training things, like training weapons and whatnot that are here. So yet again, just gonna put some of this stuff in here. This is the box of some gym equipment I got in here. So yeah, that's that. This is a tiny little weight. This is my sister's weight right here. And it's not even, it doesn't belong in this gym. It belongs in, there's a upstairs like little gym that they put them in. Here's some gloves, like you can use them for lifting gloves. This is that old neck machine I had. Not necessarily a machine, but you basically stick weights on it. And for now, I'm just gonna leave it in there because, yet again, don't really know what to do with it. These, we don't really use, so I don't really know what to do with these, but kind of gonna have to just put those in there for now. And then, because I gotta make room for some stuff. And just as of right now, it's pretty impossible to even have a vision of what the gym is gonna look like. If y'all know what I mean, with everything all over the place. I don't know if you guys are like that, but it's hard for me to like to do work and think if everything's a mess. That's how I am. That's sort of how I function. So it's impossible for me to even do that. And then we got some shoes. These aren't mine, so I'm just gonna put those here on this chair for now. These are some clips. Now these can be in the gym. I think it's fine that these are in the gym. Trying to carry all these at once because I have one hand recording. I do have a tripod, but it's not as fun that way. So, okay. We do still have kind of some stuff that's in the way. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this, but for now, right now we just gotta fix what is for now, you know. So we got some of this stuff here, this stuff, and I will mess with this other stuff later. That's on the window seal, but it's better that it's, so yeah, we have a lot of stuff out of the way now, which does look good. Yeah, again, don't know what to do with this. I attached this to that other neck machine I had, so I might have to do that again. I have to sell some stuff, unfortunately, but, and this is a calf stretcher. It's also very good. This is something I'm gonna put in here as well for now, just because I don't know what to do with it. Now that's all fixed. Oh, this is like a neck stretcher. Also gonna put this in here. Anyway, so now that that's fixed, this is what it looks like. So we have some dumbbells here, incline bench, some dumbbells in the corner. Got this, all this stuff. We have the cat, or one of the cats over here, that she's, I don't know, she wants to say hi, I think. So we have the cat over there. So we got this stuff. All right, so it looks pretty good. Is it the best ever? No, but it does look pretty good. But anyway, guys, that's it for now. I think I'm gonna head off. I really appreciate everyone who stopped by, and it's always fun getting to do a live stream on my channel. I know I haven't gotten to do anything in like a long time. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys and all my subscribers and everyone who's new and comments on my videos and likes to watch stuff. After this, I might kind of maybe clean some stuff and do that, and hopefully I'll be able to record another video at some point. Just as of right now, it's been impossible